I'm gonna walk up, I'm gonna talk my shit to Trump, and then it's gonna be a very good experience. And I'm gonna talk my shit. I don't care if the Secret Service is there. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna talk shit. So
N3ON's not allowed in.
What?
They dropped your name specifically.
Huh?
That clip you just watched is N3ON getting banned from the UFC before he even walked through the door. And if you think that's wild, that's genuinely one of the more tame moments in his career. Because with N3ON, it was never just one incident. It was a pattern, documented, repeated, and very hard to look away from. And that pattern nearly cost him everything. It actually goes back further than most people realize. Before the IRL streams, before the platform moves, before any of this, N3ON was already pushing limits on YouTube. He faked his own death, not once, but multiple times, spinning up elaborate stories about brain tumors and near-death experiences that turned out to be completely made up.
I'm a clout fiend. I love the numbers, so I was doing dumb shit. I don't understand, man. I fucking faked my death, bro.
Was that the first thing you did that kind of took
I actually did it twice. No one knows about this because I deleted it. I said I got in a car crash and died.
He got exposed, apologized, and then just kept going like nothing happened. That right there should have told everyone exactly what kind of creator they were dealing with. And when he made the jump to streaming, that same energy didn't go away. It just had a bigger stage. In August 2023, he did the Naughty Bop on stream, a dance that mocks the death of a 14-year-old murder victim. It spread everywhere instantly. D.D. Osama, the victim's brother, saw it and responded publicly.
You don't know where I come from. Like, you not from the streets, baby boy. Like, you was really a nerd, baby boy. You was really a nerd, baby boy.
It wasn't an edgy joke that landed wrong. It was just bad. The kind of moment that follows you. Then 4 months later, he announced he was heading to UFC 296 specifically to confront Donald Trump, live, on stream. The UFC got word before he even arrived and had him banned from the entire building. Dana White addressed it personally at the post-fight press conference.
Streamer online called N3ON, and he said he was banned from the arena tonight, specifically by...
He said he was banned from the arena? No, what happened is he said some stupid shit on Instagram, and, he bought tickets so he wasn't anywhere close. When you start saying stupid shit like that, yeah, you're probably going to get busted up and thrown out of here, making threats.
Most creators would have taken that as a sign to slow down. N3ON didn't. By January 2024, things were moving even faster. At a fan meetup, a prankster named Vitaly showed up and flashed a stack of printed photos in front of the crowd. Whatever was in those photos caused an immediate reaction. Sam Frank walked straight over and spat in his face on camera in front of everyone. It became a viral moment neither of them planned for or could control.
Nothing. I wanted to get an autograph.
Do you have a problem?
No, 2 + 2 is 4.
Look how nervous he is.
I'm not nervous.
Then came April 2024, and the moment that genuinely could have ended everything. N3ON and Sam were doing a live IRL stream at the Global Village in Dubai when police approached them for filming without permits. The cameras stayed on longer than they should have. Passports got taken. Sam was telling the cameraman to shut it off while simultaneously trying to apologize to officers on screen. And then the stream just went dark. N3ON spent roughly 37 hours in jail before being released. Sam posted publicly that she couldn't speak on the situation until she was legally allowed to. Rumors spread so fast that people were genuinely claiming they had both died in custody.
I was in a place called Global Village. I got arrested. I wasn't supposed to be filming in the area where we were filming. We got permission before, miscommunication, whatever. Dubai police don't play. The police came to us, we talked, and then it was done. I went to the airport at 6 a.m. 2 cops walk up to me. They put me in handcuffs, arrest me. There's a police station in the airport. Things were crazy. It was like, there's piss everywhere, there's shit everywhere. I didn't use the bathroom once. I was in there for a day.
That's the kind of environment his name existed in at that point, where the line between a crazy story and something people actually believed had basically disappeared. And even after all of that, he came back and kept streaming. Between October and December 2024, he was banned from Kick multiple times in the span of just a few weeks. Once for broadcasting a physical altercation live. Once because an associate threatened another streamer directly through his channel, and once over allegations involving a chicken that somehow became one of the most talked about stories in the streaming world that month. Then at TwitchCon 2024, Fuzi showed up and served him legal papers on camera over an unpaid $1,000 bet. And later that same weekend, N3ON got banned from Twitch after misgendering a streamer publicly, despite being told their pronouns directly to his face.
You were referring to me. Her, she, and her pronouns.
I thought you just said they.
He said, get his number, right? Something like that.
Oh.
So, you know.
All right. Have a great day, man. Or sir, or ma'am. Sorry. Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
You should be sorry.
That's not a career with one bad moment. That's a career that was manufacturing new controversies faster than the last ones could settle. And the numbers were real. Over 433,000 followers on Kick. Tens of thousands of concurrent viewers. His name was everywhere. But there's a difference between a name people are talking about and a name people actually trust. And slowly that gap was getting harder to ignore. Because at a certain point, every stream stopped being watched just for entertainment. It was being watched for what might go wrong next. And once that becomes your brand, you stop controlling the narrative. The narrative starts controlling you. But then something shifted. It wasn't a big announcement, no relaunch, no sitting down in front of a camera saying things were going to be different. It was quieter than anything he'd done before. The chaos-first approach started giving way to something more structured. Planned collabs, organized appearances, the Canada tour, travel-based content that still had his energy but didn't rely entirely on unpredictability to hold attention. That kind of thing requires actual coordination, real planning, a level of awareness about how you're being perceived that's completely different from just going live and seeing what happens. And audiences noticed. The conversation around him started shifting from what's he going to do next in a nervous way to what's he actually building in a real way. That doesn't erase anything. The pattern is documented. The controversies happened. The timeline is what it is. But the direction changed, because careers in this space don't get clean resets. They either evolve under pressure or they collapse under it. And right now, N3ON is still in the middle of that evolution. Still building. Still figuring out whether the version of him that knows how to plan is stronger than the version that kept blowing everything up. The attention was never the problem. He always knew how to get that. The question now is whether he's finally figured out how to keep it.